And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I just want to thank everyone for all the love and support. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the super thanks, like the video. Anytime you see a video, just like it. Listen, guys, pretty good first round, right at about 75%. That's pretty decent, right? Considering the first day I didn't look at the draw at all. I did it on the fly, didn't look at any numbers. And the second half of the first round draw, my computer malfunctioned after the first video, so I had to do the rest on the fly. So not bad, right around 75%. I think that's pretty decent, but the goal is always 80%. First matchup, Jessica Pegula and Camila Giorgi. Listen, guys, these two ladies have played a ton of times. How about nine? Pegula's won seven of them. Pegula's won like the last five times these ladies have played, and I will I will say though it's in of course the most recent this year it did go three sets, but Georgie's got better coaching. She's playing better. She's 14-9 on the year, taking on Pegula, who look we all know Pegula's big time. 28-9 on the year, 7-3 on clay. Pegula, look, she's won seven of her last 10. I felt she was possibly getting a bit exhausted and fatigued. It started to show as she lost a few matches. I think she should have won. Kudermetova and Taylor Townsend, she was literally leading in both. Um, but just a matchup where Pegula is pretty technical. But Georgie, I wouldn't count Georgie out. She's playing very, very fast and athletic, and she's going to play like she has nothing to lose. But I'm going to go with the technical player here that's owned the matchup. Considering how she's dominated this matchup, Georgie's getting a lot of respect from the odds makers based on her popularity. But I'll take Pegula on the money line to win. And what do the consensus say? Yeah, 67% of people think Pegula will win. I have to agree with them. I do agree with them. I mean, she's just a more technical player. Now, who's next? Elina Svitolina taking on Storm Sanders, who used to be Storm Hunter. This is going to be a good matchup, guys. These two ladies, they're pretty technical, to be honest with you. Now, Elina Svitolina in her prime, I would have her just destroying Storm Sanders, to be honest with you. And they've played once a few years ago, and that's exactly what she did 6-1, 6-2. They haven't played since. Storm Sanders she's having a pretty good year. She's 8-1 on clay, guys, 17-6, and look, she's won eight of her last 10. She's beat Nuria Diaz, Kruger, Barthel, Golobic, and pretty good numbers. Now, Svitolina, we all know, six in a row, guys. Shariko, Rutleff, Gracheva, Claire Bruel, Blinkova, Martina, Trevisan. This is a matchup here where you had Elena as an underdog several matches in a row. Now she's a big favorite. Storm Hunter she's a good shot maker, and she's gonna have opportunities to score on Elena. So I could see sets going over 8.5, maybe even 9.5. But we're gonna take Elena Svitolina to win. This is a match she should win. She looks like she's finding her form. The consensus thinks 89% of people think Elena Svitolina should win. Um, yeah, I mean, I'd say that's pretty high, but she should win this match. So that's the pick. Elena Svitolina on the money line. Who's next? Leola Jan Jan. Guys, you know she's a Leo. Just I saw her at the Indian Wells just walking around like a normal person. That was kind of cool. But I guess she wears her hair wild like a lioness. Pretty cool. Taking on Evancian, who came from qualifiers, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? She came from qualifiers, and she's playing pretty darn good, guys. Leola Janjan, she's from France. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? She did play her tennis here in the USA. Has a good backhand. I love her backhand. She's a pretty good clay player as well, guys. Coming off of a 50-win season, 24 wins on clay. She's 500 this year, having a losing season, but Evancian, look, coming off of nearly 40-win season, 25 wins on clay. She's 14-6 on clay this year. She's won eight of her last 10. She's playing good. She's got some pretty good names on her hit list there. John, I don't know what it is, but she is struggling, guys, and she's the underdog in this one, nearly a 3-1 underdog. We're gonna take the free points, guys. She's nearly a 3-1 underdog, so for just a little bit more, we'll take 6.5. Now, again, I don't know what you guys use or where you go through, but some places will offer those spreads, some places don't. So you got to find the place where you get, it's like shopping. You got to find the place where you can get your coupons. 6.5. I would take that with John John. I think John John can also beat her outright, to be honest with you. No consensus on that one. Ouch. So who do we have next? Big U and Sarah Irani. Look, two clay experts. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like Big U. I did take a peek at this number. She's a huge favorite in this match. I think she's overvalued here, to be honest with you, for a matchup that's just gone just so close. It's just been so close. But I mean, Big U has won the last two matches. And look, they've out of they played 5 times. Out of the 5 matches, 4 have gone on clay. Irani's won 2, and Big U's won 2. So for Big U to be a 6-1 favorite, I think it's too high, guys. And I'll be honest with you, I could see the first set going over 8.5. I really can. So we'll take the first set over 8.5, and we'll take Big U to win the match. But I wouldn't be surprised if Irani covers a big spread, and I wouldn't be surprised if Irani beats Big U outright. So guys, those are the first picks. Stay tuned for the other videos. Remember guys, like them, show some love. If you want a solid pick, remember guys, this is like 16 matches here, 32 players, but the reality here is I'm not picking all these matches. I look for key numbers, I calculate the key numbers, and I find them. I see a lot of key numbers in this draw today. So if you want one, you can hit the super thanks. At least 20 bucks or up, I'll give you a free pick. Enjoy, guys. Round 2 starts today.